Hello everyone and welcome back to another game. I'm going to be playing a training game today where I play a slow game and I analyze all my thoughts. I will try to be as precise as possible. I'll also try and calculate as best that I can. We'll see. So we got Scrolly. Played 3,000 games. Wonderful. So I'm going to bring you guys a little treat. I've been studying the King's Gambit. We'll see how my opponent responds. Okay, White has two moves here. He can either develop with the knight or he can develop with the bishop. I haven't studied much into the bishop gambit, but I've studied a lot with this move. So this is the main line. Two moves here. We'll go the Kiersevsky. I don't know how to say it. He should play here. Kiersevsky. Okay. Spassky versus Fischer, 1960, in the Argentina de Palma or whatever. I don't know what it's called. Okay, White has a couple options here. This is called the Polish Kopish defense. So if I remember right, I can take. But I don't think that's supposed to be very good. I'm trying to remember. If I backstep. Yeah, I don't quite remember my theory. I don't think it's here. I think it's to take the pawn. I was ready for the Berlin, but he didn't play the Berlin. He played the other variation. Could take the pawn. I don't think that works. So this is all theory. I think I'm going to capture this pawn. Point being is, yeah, after I retake with the queen, I'm on the pawn. He hits me here. Do I take the pawn with the queen? No, because this looks scary. I think we take the pawn and we defend against any checks. Or excuse me, we don't drop another pawn. Okay, so we're up a pawn now. We've survived the opening. Here we go. Okay. He's on my pawn. I think I want to develop my knight because I'd like to play d4. I don't really want to play d3. So I'll develop the knight to defend my pawn. This looks like a very good move. Okay, he just blitzes out d7. He's looking to castle long. Okay, I think I want to claim my center here. And I want to castle long as well. So I'm going to clamp down on the center. This is a good move because it stops all knight jumps into the center. I anticipate he will castle. Then we have some work to do. My king feels very unsafe. Okay, black's king's relatively safe for the moment. Okay, first move I'm going to calculate is pushing. Push, takes. Does that look good for white? Let's see. Captures, check, captures. I'm losing two pawns and a queen for one pawn and a queen. So no, that definitely doesn't look worth it. I could develop my... Can he take this? Take. No. But he's going to double up soon. So I think what I need to do is I need to get out of this sticky situation. Well, let's see. This is his next move, right? So if I play here, castles, takes. He wins a pawn. So I think I go here. If he slides over here, I bring the bishop out. Then takes. Yeah. That seems precise. So my pawn is sufficiently defended. I can't push the pawn, so I need to defend the pawn. Because this looks menacing. Can he remove the defender? He can. But I can just step back like this. So, we will play this move. Sorry if you can hear my kid crying. He just went down for bed. He's just in his room. Shouldn't be very loud. He's just really tired. Okay, I don't understand this move at all. What's he trying to get at? No. 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 So you want to go here and take care... He wants to take advantage of the pin? Yeah, my first inclination is to castle. Let's say I don't castle. Say I play this move. Hits, he's on the queen. Takes, he's on the queen again. Check. King move. I mean, but I'm still paralyzed. I don't want to be paralyzed. I'm going to castle. Wow, blitzes out that move. Okay. So first thought is to play Queen F5 check. Queen F5 check. Knight D7 block. Pawn E5. Knight to E8. Bishop G5. Winning in exchange. Okay, let's calculate it again. Queen F5 check. He won't block with that. He'd have to block with this one. I still think it's good. He might block with this knight. Queen F5, knight blocks. Advance. Knight here. Same mistake. Okay, I'm going to play it. I think tactical weakness. He has a dark squared weakness here that I can exploit. King move. Probably the best. Oh, I didn't anticipate that. Queen captures, pawn captures, push. Then I have a target that I can go after. I can play like, or excuse me, I can play like this. Okay. Queen captures, pawn captures, E5. Knight here. E2. Knight here, E2. Forks me. That's no good. Queen captures. I can duck the exchange, can't I? Oh, I can defend the queen. No, I can't. Yeah, I'd like to play this move. Not equipped to. Okay. Queen captures. Pawn captures. E5. G4. E2. Yeah, I just don't like allowing this. I also don't have to take right away. Do I allow him to take here? Takes. Shoot. If I just drop the queen back, pawn takes. Yeah, there's no way. I think I have to take like this. I can't quite see the way though. Sorry, I'm getting a phone call. Okay, I want to play e5 really badly. But e5 gives him g4, and g4 is scary. No, that doesn't work. g4. What if I just play this? Then if he plays g4, I can play knight to f. I can play knight to f1. Okay, we're gonna play like this. Because if he takes... Shoot. If he takes, I take. He takes, I take. He takes. I needed to push. Darn it. Oh, nice. This pawn's still undefended. Okay, let's guard the fork. Still, capturing looks very good for him because there's no defense of this pawn. Maybe there is. I can hit the knight. I hit the knight. Knight goes there. I hit the knight again. Okay, there is a way to defend this pawn. If I hit the knight has to move there. If I hit the knight again, he can defend the knight and hold on to his pawn. But then I can somehow save this guy. Maybe. No, then I take, he takes. I take, he takes. Okay. Here, 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 here. No, that doesn't work because... Oh, he can't go there. Wait, the knight's trapped. Right? Bishop takes. Rook takes. Rook takes. Bishop takes. Rook takes. Ah, that's how he does it. Let's hit the rook. Oh, you can just rook takes. But if rook takes, I take. Good, good, good. This is a very tricky position. I think I played that pretty well. My bishops feel strong. Black's position feels loose. I feel very safe. His black bishop is dark square bishop is very inactive, and his knight's overextended. His e pawns are really weak. My d pawn's weak, but I feel like I have a lot more control with my minor pieces. Okay. It's forced. Okay, this is his threat. Let's see how he defends it. I think advancing is this, and then I have a trick. If takes, check. Oh wait, he can't advance. What am I talking about? Okay, he can defend like this. That looks good. He can defend like, excuse me, he can defend like this. Whoa, this guy's crazy. What? How is that not just a free pawn? Check, and it moves, and then I win the rook. Yeah, this is easy. I don't have to really think. He doesn't have any tricks. He just hung his rook. Okay, good game, Scrolly. Let's bring him to the YouTube channel. Okay, I can either pin the knight again, threatening checkmate. Yeah, pinning the knight's good. This threatens checkmate if he just takes the pawn. If he moves his bishop, which he should, I will take the pawn. Okay, he can't take. It's mate. Oh, shoot. I'm dumb. Slow down. Slow down. It's not checkmate because it's check. Slow down. Okay, I have two checks. He can't block them both. So this doesn't work. Okay, he defends against one. It's good. Check. Here. Takes. Here. Check. Yeah, this looks good. We'll start with a check. Here. If he takes with the rook, it's over, because I'll trade off a pair of rooks, and then it's a rook and bishop against. Okay, this check. Yeah, I don't have a check. Okay, I can play this move going after this piece because there's no back rank mate. I do have to be careful of this piece. Let's give some breathing room. That might be too passive. I want to give some breathing room so there's no way of getting back rank mated. But it's kind of scary there. I'm gonna do it. I just don't want to get. I don't want this threat of back rank mate. I mean, I've got it covered, but some quick activity, and I could, yeah, something like that could really, really get me in some trouble. Okay, he has no shot of mating me because I can always step this way. Can't pin the pawn. So now the plan is to win the c pawn because it's weak. If captures, this rook can't escort. Not against two rooks. It just won't. He won't be able to queen that pawn. Even if I had to give the whole kitchen sink to stop him, I have one extra pawn. But yeah, the king would have to be down here. This is my little brother. He's rated 1524. He's improved tremendously. Okay, we can actually play like this. Check. And then take like this. That way I don't damage my pawn structure. Okay, check. Picks up the rook. There's no need. And we are happy we played this. I imagine he'll try and push now. Let's blockade his pawn. We'll defend. We'll push. We'll sit behind. Check and pick up the pawn. Let's take this way so we have threats like this. Okay, this is a resignation essentially. Cut the king off, go make a queen. Good game. Let's analyze this game and see what I did wrong, what I did right. Okay, let's go to the opening. Okay, I'm going to open on another tab. Lichess. Let's go to my studies. My studies. Let's go to the King's Gambit. Okay, I think we play the Polish defense. Okay, look familiar? Aha. He's the one who messed up. So this is the theory. So this is the theory that I studied earlier. So as you recall, in my game, he just captured, right? But this is the computer move. Or the theory, right? Yeah. Let's go back to my game. So we have the same position, the Polish defense. And after this move, he takes with the bishop. And this automatically gives white a plus 1.4 advantage. I didn't remember this move. I might have remembered it once he played it. But yeah, this is a very human thing to do. And I don't think, yeah, 15-27, he didn't spend any time on it. So from here on, I had a winning position. Let's go back to the variation. From here, I would have taken, and then I would have developed normally, and we have a game. Pin the knight. This is very much theory. I don't think any human would ever play that. It's just to free your knight. Yeah, break up his pawn structure, develop, open up my dark squared bishop, and castle long are the plans for white in the Polish defense. Kisaritsky, that's the line I was studying. So let's see how I executed. So I got through the opening without making a mistake. He did make a mistake, which I like about the King's Gambit. Even though it's an unsound opening, it's very difficult to play as black. If you don't play it perfectly, you end up giving white an advantage. And so against lower rated opponents, you know, under 2,000, very good opening, very tricky. I've spent hours and hours. As you can see, I've 14 different variations. I've spent hours the last couple days trying to learn it. Let's see how he played. Okay, so he hits the queen, but now I pick up the pawn. Is that what was recommended? It was. Okay. Okay, this move. My thought was I need to hold on to this pawn. The knight c3 I think is a good move. Let's see if the computer agreed with me. Yeah, so I played another computer move, which was good. He did not play a computer move. And then, yeah, I played another computer move. And so the reason I'm playing computer moves here is because I've studied this opening so much. I knew that white, the whole purpose of pushing the f-pawn right here and making and the gambit, you're giving up a huge dark squared weakness, right? In the King's Gambit. But the objective is to gain huge center control. So playing d4 here, although it's like, well, how did you know to play that computer move? It's just kind of my theory and my knowledge of the opening kicking in. Yep, I knew he wanted to castle kingside. I played this move right here, which apparently is no good. Why? Queen trade favors me right now. Wait, why castle? Yeah, this feels very weird. I would never do that. I would never just give up. I would try not to give it up. Yeah, let's see. Here, 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 here. I would have played this move. And I would have given it up anyways. Yeah, there's no way to save this. So you just castle. Okay. That's not what happened in the game. Castling. Correct move. Oh man, it says e5 stronger here. I missed the queen trade. I knew I shouldn't push that pawn, but I couldn't. I sat here forever thinking, because the line that I was scared of was this. Yeah, and then if you play something silly like this, white forks you and you're in a whole lot of trouble. Counterattack, but then, yeah, something like this. Yeah, I knew I was giving away my advantage. So what did I end up playing instead? I defended the pawn. Yeah, but this is bad because... Oops, excuse me. Okay, apparently this isn't that bad, but I was losing this pawn, which made me a little uncomfortable. I think in this position, though, oops, white has a lot of activity. Okay, I thought I was trapping the knight here. Oh. Counterattack. And then if I take your knight, he wins my rook. Wow, this is like engines are dirty. Yeah, so this is a nice, this is called interruption. Yeah, what if he kicks here? You just take this, take here, and then I win your rook. So yeah, tough position. Black's in a tough spot here. Oh, that's what he did. That's what he did play. Yeah, just a blunder. Threaten mate. He defends. Ooh, this would have been tricky. Oh man, this is brutal. This is a forcing line in which you lose the bishop. It's just nothing you can do if the rook chases him around. Anyways, I took the pawn, we swapped, check. Yeah, I think taking here is fine. Oh, coming up with the other rook's probably better, I guess. I thought I played this okay. I thought about hitting the bishop. I was going to hit him this way, but he would have had a tempo on me, so I guess this would have been a decent move. I just didn't want any back rank mates. That's why I played a3. I think a3 is fine, though. Okay, yeah. Doing this, I think, is incorrect. No, it's still crushing. It's just giving up a weakness for no reason when you can take with the rook. See, a3 comes in handy. The blockade's fine. Check. Oh, whoops. I missed a tactic to win the rook. I just took the pawn. Yeah, oops. Easier, game over. Darn, shouldn't miss stuff like that. But yeah, this is basically his resignation. Yep, mate in 5. Okay, well, very good game. This is the King's Gambit. Let me get you the name of it again. Kisaritsky Gambit, the Polish defense. Boris Spassky played this against Bobby Fischer, but in this position, Bobby Fischer played the what's known as the Berlin defense. It's the same position, but instead you play this knight move, and then like white should come back, but excuse me, white should play d4. There's a risky trick here. I'll show it to you guys. You play like this, and if black plays here, you kick him, and then if black plays here, you play this move, and then usually queen will check here. You block with the bishop, and then if he takes your rook, you win the game. If he attacks your knight, you lose the game. So it's like a really risky line. If you know the line, if he plays this move, you're just lost. The computer. Oh, the computer says it's even. Yeah, but it's not. I don't. Very, very hard. Maybe the only reason it's even is because computers are really good at holding positions. But yeah, if you capture, this is just incredibly forcing. Gives you a check, and then yeah, it's saying the best move is to come back and sack your queen. That's what the computer would play. But like most humans would try and play something like this, check. And I mean, what do? You give up everything. How do you hold this? All right, like, and I mean, white doesn't have to move there. White could move here, and it's just as forcing. I mean, yeah, the computer's trying to give up. I mean, yeah, this is coming. You just get discovery to attack. Let's try moving the queen here, right? Check. here, here. Yeah, getting ready to bring the queen into the game. Then you hit the queen. Yeah, and it's saying to give up. Wow, just no way to like really save the queen. There's another fork. Yeah, there's nothing to do. Every square you're losing. You're either getting forked, the pawns hit you, the knight's got you, the queen's got you. Like, there's just no way to hold on to your queen in this position. It's a forced queen trap. Maybe I'll make a video on this forced queen trap in this line of the Kisaritsky Gambit. So, okay, let's go back to my game. I think I played this really principled. I think studying the opening helped me. Yeah, black messed up here. He should have played this move. And then I think we just have a game here. What's the computer say to play from here? Oh yeah, take the center with d4. Black can't push because the queen just develops with tempo, and you get your pawn back for free, and you get the large center that you want. So, King's Gambit, guys. I hope you enjoyed. Be sure to like and subscribe. Comment below if you want to see more of the King's Gambit. I'll probably be playing this quite a bit more because, like I said, I've dumped in hours and hours learning the different variations. So I feel pretty confident with it. I'd like to bring it in more of these games, but can't always get the King's Gambit. So thanks for watching, guys. Until next time. Later.